Elias is the best tailor in the city. He can look at a man and know his measurement without a tape. He never misses a stitch. He never misses a deadline. But tonight, a customer has brought him a fabric that doesn't feel like cotton. It feels like it has a pulse. It is 10 p.m. The market is quiet. Elias is closing his shop. The generator is off. The only light comes from the street lamp outside. He is locking the door when a black SUV stops in front of his shop. A man steps out, tall, wearing a wide-brimmed hat. He holds a cooler box, not a garment bag, a cooler. "We are closed," Elias says. He turns the key. "I pay double," the man says. His voice is like grinding stones. "Triple if you finish by sunrise." Elias stops. Rent is due. His daughter needs school fees. Triple is good money. "Come in, but be quick." The man places the cooler on the cutting table. The plastic is cold. Wet condensation drips onto the wood. "I need a suit, jacket and trousers, bespoke." "Where is the fabric?" Elias asks. The man opens the cooler. Inside, folded neatly on top of ice, are sheets of material. Pale, leathery, but it has a texture Elias has never seen. He reaches in, he touches it. It's warm. It's not leather. It's skin. Elias pulls his hand back. "What is this?" "Imported," the man says. He pulls a gun from his jacket. He places it gently on the table next to the sewing machine. "Start cutting. If you ruin the material, I take the payment from your own back." Elias freezes. His heart hammers against his ribs. He looks at the gun. He looks at the door. Too far. "Measure me," the man commands. Elias grabs his tape. His hands shake. He approaches the man. The man smells of formaldehyde and expensive cologne. Elias wraps the tape around the man's chest. 42 inches. He measures the waist. 34 inches. "Don't shake," the man whispers. "Professionals don't shake." Elias nods. He swallows the bile in his throat. He takes the skin from the cooler. It's heavy. He lays it out on the table. He sees a mole on the fabric. He sees a scar. He realizes this is not just skin, it is also faces. The material is also stitched together from human faces. The night wears on. The only sound is the rhythmic chaka-chaka-chaka of the sewing pedal. Elias walks. He enters a trance. He cuts the pattern. The scissors slide through the flesh like butter. Every time he cuts, a thin line of red fluid beads up on the table. The fabric is bleeding. He wipes it away. He keeps cutting. The man sits in the corner, watching, cleaning his fingernails with a knife. "Careful with the lapel," the man says. "I want the eyes to match." Elias looks down. On the left lapel, an eyelid is sewn shut. On the right, another one. If he sews them wrong, they won't look symmetrical. He treads the needle. He pushes the needle through the skin. The fabric flinches. Elias gasps. The skin twitched. It felt pain. "Keep going," the man warns. He cocks the gun. Elias pedals faster. Sweat pours down his nose. It drips onto the suit. The suit absorbs it. He stitches the sleeves. He stitches the hem. The smell in the shop is changing. It doesn't smell like a tailor shop anymore. It smells like a butcher's house. 3 a.m., 4 a.m. The rooster crows in the distance. "Finish it," the man shouts at the old tailor. Elias bites the final thread. He ties the knot. He holds it up. In the pale morning light, it doesn't look like a suit. It has a pale, light-skinned, fleshy color. It hangs heavy in his hands, warm to the touch. "It is finished," Elias whispers. His voice is gone. The tall man stands. He drops his hat. He takes off his own shirt. Elias recoils. Underneath, the man has no features, no nipples, no belly button, just raw, shifting flesh like melted wax waiting for a mold. The man steps into the new trousers. He pulls on the fleshy jacket. It doesn't just fit, it burns. Elias watches, paralyzed. The seams of the suit disappear into the man's flesh. The buttons sink into his chest. The pale skin stretches tight over the man's skull. There is a sickening sound, a crack, a pop, bones reshaping. The jaw widens, the nose shrinks, the height drops 3 inches. The tall man with the gravel voice is gone. Standing in the mirror is a total stranger, a stocky, balding man with smooth cheeks and a cruel, unfamiliar smile. The new man runs a hand over his new face. He admires the feet in the mirror. "Excellent," the new man says. His voice is different now, smooth, tenor. He reaches into a pocket that wasn't there a minute ago. He pulls out a thick stack of cash, crisp bills. He tosses them onto the bloody cutting table. "You passed, Taylor," the stranger says, adjusting his new cuffs. "I will recommend you to my friends. They all need fresh clothes too." The man leaves. The SUV crunches away into the dawn. Elias locks the door. He bolts it. He pushes the table against it. He looks at the money. It's real. It's enough to pay rent for a year. He looks at his hands. He scrubs them. He uses detergent. He uses bleach. The red won't come off. He grabs his scissors to scrape the skin clean. Suddenly, the phone rings. Elias jumps. He picks it up. "Hello?" "Good morning, Elias," a voice says. "It's the man from last night. I forgot to mention one thing." "What?" Elias cries. "What do you want?" "The suit," the man says. "It gets hungry. I left a tip in the cooler for it. Feed it, or it will come back to find you." Elias drops the phone. He looks at the cooler box. He thought it was empty. But something is scratching inside, scratching hard. Elias grabs the scissors. He wants to move away from the box. The scratching stops and the lid slowly begins to rise.